Turn around and let me see ya. Pineapple wine. How we feeling? Okay, I'm done. Apple wine, you $1.50 all the time. Okay. I was listening to that song and then I wanted to make a video, but I was like, you know what? Let me play that while I get ready. Alright, let me put on my African healing music.
Whoa.
Right.
I just built a budget.
How are we feeling? You guys, so I wanted to make a video. I feel like this is only going to resonate with a handful of people, you know, but there are times when you will wake up in spirituality under God and you will be doing things that he tells you to do, like you King David, like we like I feel like I'm talking to King Davids, you know, girl Davids, right? And I feel like God is going to be asking y'all to do stuff, right? Cut people off, drop situations, drop certain vibrations, drop eating habits, whatever, right? And there's going to come a time in that where you'll wake up and you just feel weird and you can't put a finger on it. It's like not weird, or it's not dangerous, and it's not happy vibrations. It's just like you just feel weird, right? Maybe even like a little pit in your stomach. I don't know how to explain it, but for me, randomly I'll wake up and I feel weird. And so what I want to start hosting from now on, and this is just randomly, like maybe you'll get this video exactly like once a year, once every 6 months, maybe when someone requests it, maybe when I feel led to do it, right? But ultimately, we're holding paradigm shift conferences. This is a paradigm shift conferences. Anyways, it's a paradigm shift conference. This is where we are going to gather and you going to come and watch and I'm going to come and watch, or we going to make videos and we going to talk together when you feel that weird icky energy, especially doing what you got to do. Because a lot of this energy ain't even y'all. You'll wake up and everything's cool as a cucumber. You talking to God, you doing your thing, but there's just this weird energy. You can't put a finger on it. And that's just a paradigm shift. You're going through a paradigm shift. And this is where all information you've learned about people, yourself, whatever you gathered, right? It just formats. It is now formatted in your brain. You are now living it in your new paradigm. You're shifting. It's crazy because I had this dream, and a lot of you guys don't know, but when I was 8 or 9 or 10, right? I had a little gap. It was like a Keisha Cole gap, okay? It was a little cute gap, and every time I brushed my teeth, the toothpaste and the foam would fill in that gap, and so I would see this, right? When I would brush my teeth, essentially. And I was like, I want that. I don't know what's going on with this gap, but I want that. And I, at 8, 9, y'all, I would take 2 little teeny black rubber bands I would get from Sally's Beauty Supply. I would wrap them twice. That one little rubber band, I would wrap it twice, and I would place it on these 4 front teeth. So now I wouldn't place it just on the 2 teeth. I would place on the 4. I would want all of it to come together. Essentially at 8, 9, I gave myself ghetto braces, because eventually this is what came from it. And my family, they were always making fun of me when I would do it, because when I would do it, my teeth would be so sensitive. Sometimes it would bleed because of the sensitivity. But I would stay on it because I just had to go. I couldn't explain it to you, because that was my 8-year-old self, right? But she had to go. But you're basically, why I'm telling you this story is because I had a dream, not too long ago, actually, a month ago. And it was, basically, I got to see what I would look like if I stayed on that reality paradigm. If I continued life with a gap. I saw how it, low-key, I don't know in my dream if it affected my influence or if it affected how I saw myself. And so how I saw myself just naturally seeps into the world, and that they, mirror the same view of myself. You know what I mean? You feel me? So I got to kind of see my life if I would have stuck on that paradigm, right? And essentially, you guys are waking up and you're just in a new reality shift. And so it really does come off as weird. It's very, very new, right? Something you've been working towards, right? And it's so weird. It's because God never fails us. I watched I tell y'all, Beverly Housewives, Housewives of Beverly Hills, and Erica, she tripped me out a little bit because she was like, basically she was living a good life, right? And then she comes to a point where her and her husband are her husband is going through a scandal, a money scandal, and she has to divorce, and she has to officially separate from those assets and create her own, right? And she is just crying a lot because she just was like to her, I can see it, and I'm reading the energy as like this is where the ball drops, right? She's been living so good, but this is where the ball drops, right? And I was like, you fool, shouting at her through the TV. God's been had you. And what's crazy with a lot of us is we'll have a track record of God's goodness, of God's greatness. And I'm tripped out with her because she's had a track record of God's greatness. And then when you have a divorce and you got to separate from certain assets and create your own, that's when the ball drops. That's when God dropped the ball, right? That's where this, like you're freaking, you're tweaking out as if you don't have a track record of living well. A lot of people trip me out when they come to me about little situations as if they don't have a track record of God's greatness. This is where he drops the ball. This is where he just doesn't gotcha, right? Anyways, but moving back, like you're going to come through these certain paradigms where you're just shifting and shifting and shifting, right? And it's just going to feel brand new. And I guess that's why I brought up Erica's energies, because you can't think God dropped the ball because the energy feels brand new. You can't think like you did something wrong because the energy feels brand new. You're in new energy. And so that's why I wanted to hold these, because it's just like whenever you feel that random, you don't know what that is, because sometimes it's tied to other stuff. That's why you gotta talk to God, because of course I could just say you ate something bad, like you just have a weird feeling because like I don't know your stuff, but I know that there are moments where nothing's wrong. You're just waking up in this really weird energy, right? And so I opened up the Bible, y'all. And basically, like if we go in with the story of King David, right? Y'all basically have slain the giant. Like you guys, I don't know, something you sacrificed for God, you fought for God, you did something for God, ultimately doing something for yourself, you sacrificed something. Saying is cutting off your family, moving jobs, moving to a new state. You did something different that is bringing in this like new paradigm shift energy, right? And the reason why y'all feel a little bit interesting, right? I read this line, and this line exactly. And Saul eyed David from that day forward. I'm telling y'all what, like in these weird paradigm shifts, like it is this new energy and this new information that you're downloading and formatting in your brain, and God just pressing it in, right? Deprogramming those old ways, reprogramming his ways, right? You're gonna wake up and do a new energy, and it's gonna feel weird. Can't pinpoint it, right? But ultimately, it's because like this new energy is here, but people too. Like you guys might have cut off people, right? Y'all might have like literally where people are seeing y'all differently. People are seeing you operate differently at this time. Like you're just showing up differently. I don't know, something about you is different, right? That new formatted information and this new reality paradigm shift, everyone's waking up to who you are. You're waking up to who you are. New information, you're waking up, right? People are waking up to who you are. Saul eyed David from that day forward. Why? Because he knew. Like, oh dang, you ain't a little sheep shit pick-upper that I gotta watch out for. Like he thought he didn't have to watch out for him, right? He's like, oh no, like I think like a lot of people, when you start off little, people don't think they gotta worry about you. They don't gotta support you. They don't gotta do nothing. But comes a day where you wake up in this weird energy, can't pinpoint it, and people are waking up in that weird energy too, and you're feeling their energy as well. You're feeling the whole new conglomerate of energy. People are waking up to you. They gotta now eye you. This is what y'all be feeling, right? And so every time you shift and you're leveling up, right? New levels, new devils. Y'all slayed the giant, did what you had to do, right? And now Saul has his eye on you. So you're feeling weird when you wake up, y'all, and you be feeling weird energy. New people got their eyes on you. People are wondering who you are and what's going on, because you're constantly shifting. You're like, basically, you're like, you could have lived a reality 5 paradigm shifts ago. You could be on the last paradigm, you know what I mean? You keep leveling up and at an instant rate, might I add. Okay? you're knowing things at an interesting rate. This is new, right? So sometimes we gonna wake up and it's gonna feel a little like, I ain't doing anything different. I ain't nothing, like you're gathering information, but you didn't know that the way you're breaking it into your mind is creating new paradigms. New paradigms. Like, had I known 8-year-old self when I was doing those ghetto braces, I was ultimately opening up a new paradigm shift where people saw my smile differently, right? That's the whole point. You're ultimately doing little things for yourself, gathering information, becoming a new, right? And you're doing it for yourself because you just want better for yourself, but people are seeing you like where you ain't got that gap no more. It's almost like people are being forced to see you with new eyes. And then you're forced to see yourself with new eyes because, hold up, I don't like that same stuff no more. No, I don't want to kick it around y'all. Wait, that's me? Me who would let anyone around? Nah, but you want a new paradigm. This is new, right? And so I want to hold these type of videos when we feel that energy. Like, where is that coming from? Like, I'm telling y'all, I don't know if it's just me. And so that's why I'm going to be bold and just say it, because I ain't going to act like it's just me, that a lot of spiritualists will randomly wake up and there's just that weird energy. Congratulations, you leveled up spiritually. This sometimes, like, I don't know if y'all heard about ascension signs. When you be ascending higher, you leveling up, shifting paradigms, and you might get sick. Like, it might come with a head cold, where you're just sick for one night only, kind of thing. I don't know. You might be sick longer, depending on how you shifted in this world, right? But there's those ascension signs. I'm not too familiar with the ascension signs. I only know really like being sick, feeling that weird energy, or ascension signs. Let's read them together. Oh, sleeping a lot, flu-like symptoms, vivid dreams. No, those dreams be crazy. Oh my gosh, dreams be crazy. It just be letting you know little things into people. Little things. Like little insecurities, little things, or just little stuff that they think they be hiding, right? Or just what you hope to see in yourself, or what's going on even with yourself. If you scared, if you got, like dreams be crazy. They be hiding. I believe that. Okay. But I guess overall, it just comes with the feeling of being overwhelmed. And that's why I wanted to make these videos. Chill out, Girl Scout. You just leveling up. You got a new badge of honor. You're leveling up your brain. You're leveling up mentally. You're realizing your old paradigms don't work. And what's crazy is if y'all like me, you're already like feeling this weird energy and like this paradigm still don't work, right? You trying to level up. You still trying to level up. So just get ready for that weird energy where people are just going to start seeing you new. Saul's going to have their eyes on you, now watching you. Got to take you out because now you're going to be glowing and winning, right? Through God, and you just showing that spirit. You got Saul's, what? From then, for what? And Saul eyed David from that day forward. Saul wasn't playing no games with David. And Saul was afraid of David. Oh, was he now? Is that why he had his eye? Yep, I guess these people, that's why they keep their eyes on y'all, because they be scared. Scared of what y'all gonna do in the future. Scared of who you are to become. Come on. Like, and it's crazy because I'm kind of like, to me, if I'm like for real David, I do be looking at people like, didn't you just see me kill this giant? And now you got your eyes on me? Are you stupid? Don't you see I got battles I'm out here squashing? And you want to eye me and oh my gosh, focus on, ain't you king? Wasn't Saul king? Focus on your crown, dude. And that's the problem. People in good positions be eyeing y'all. Y'all don't know why your boss don't like you in a better position, ain't you? Loser. Come on now. Y'all be on loser stuff. Not y'all. Saul's. Like, ain't you in a good position? You want to take me, little me David out, right? Saul was afraid of David. And David behaved himself wisely in all his ways, and the Lord was with him. Can I get an amen? Y'all, when I was in acting classes, we didn't clap. We just snapped. Ain't that the truth? And the Lord was with him. Therefore Saul saw that he behaved himself very wisely, but he was afraid of him. So y'all got little secret haters who, oh my gosh, acting like y'all can't see through the passive aggressive attempts, acting like you can't see through the small little nitty. Nah, that's why we on these ascensions. It's because we're seeing through all of that, and we're not lying to ourselves. We're constantly shedding, ascending higher. We're not lying to ourselves about what we got to work on. We're very aware of that, right? But in that awareness, that's why we can't focus on you, Saul. Like, in that awareness of what we got to work on, we slaying giants and we're very aware we can't focus on that drama. People who don't want to be aware of themselves, don't want to go to the gym, don't want to fix, don't want to correct, don't want to ascend, they have time to have time. They will waste yours. They don't care about bringing drama to you. You got time. According to them, according to Saul's, according to giants, you got time. So y'all gonna be waking up, feeling this weird energy, and it's because new levels, new devils. Saul got his eye on you. Whoever the Saul is in your life, whoever the Sauls may be, right? Because these agents be jumping. Saul could be through this person, and all of a sudden it's through this person. Like, goddamn, all y'all, right? People be weird. And so that's what happens ultimately. Y'all be waking up and you be ascending in this information and who you are in the newbie format, and now people got their eye on you. It's like as you level up, it's very clear to other people you leveling up. And why? Because truth be told, you're not responding the same. You're not hanging the same. You're not kicking it the same. You're not encouraging them the same. I was gonna say fake encouraging, but it's real. It was real on your end, right? But to them, it was fake encouraging. You're not fake encouraging anymore. You're not fake trying to get them to work out. You're not fake trying to get them to go to God. You're not fake positive anymore, right? Your responses are fewer and fewer. Actually, they're less, right? You guys are in positions now, and you're getting in position. You're in position. And so when this energy formats, you will wake up and it'll be like, something's just weird. Yeah, because people got their eyes on you. You and you'll level up, and it's just focus. Focus on God. Keep working out. I would venture to fast, depending on how weird of the energy it feels, right? Get in that Bible. Learn about yourself. Learn about your anointing. Learn about why these people really, for real, be mad at you. Oh, I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I'm freaking blessed. Like, I was watching this movie, Vanity Fair, with Reese Witherspoon, and Shorty was in a really interesting time in her life. Like, she just, like, I'm gonna ruin the movie. She lost her husband. She's in a hoe house. To me, it was a hoe house, but it's just a house she's entertaining. But to me, any of that, hell, right? Anyways, she in one of those. She's just in a weird position. She don't got her kid. She don't know where her son's at. She's like none of her friends. She don't got nobody. She don't got her family. No, she's just in a weird position. But let people come to her, and she's still gonna give them the right advice. Lead them where they need to go. She gonna help you out. She's not a hater. She sees her position, but shoot, one of us gotta live right? So it should be you. Go handle your good business. You see, I'm like, come on. Like, you guys are like me. Like, if you in a weird position, you still giving good advice. Like I don't care. You're not a hater. You're not leading people astray. Even in your darkest moments, you still will chit chat. Give you advice on how you should, and you in a weird position, right? You are King David, and you about to be crowned, and people know this, and people are smelling that energy. You wake up feeling weird because people can smell it, people can feel it. You about to be crowned, and it's given any day now. It's giving any day now. So you got people in position watching you. You got people who are just like giants. They just want to take people out for fun. It's not really a position thing, right? But anyways, so that energy ain't nothing. It's just that new energy being formatted, waking up to your new position. Smell it, don't it feel great? Because they smell it too, right? And big facts, you got piranhas in your tank. It ain't nothing to worry about. God is with you. That's why these haters be moving strategically. God is with you. So like, oh my gosh, I fear David. I fear what he's going to do, but I still got to be smart because God is with him. You think if you move sneakily, smartly, whatever, that we ain't going to see that? We're not going to see the sneak this. We're not going to. That's what's crazy. And that's why y'all be going through these ascensions, because you see all that and it's time to be formatted into your new. How you be knowing people, how you have formatted it in your brain, how you see yourself. It is new. You no longer rocking with the old program. Mom, dad, sister, brother, friend, love. No. God. And I love it for us. Oh my God, my eye just twitched. Anywho. So that's all I wanted to say. Keep shining. Keep winning. We're going to hold these meetings. Like I said, even once a year or whatever, but they going to come because you're stepping into new. And people got their eyes on you. You got to move a little bit smarter. Not that you haven't. Hold up, David. But when souls, people in different positions got their eyes on you, that's different territory. And we know that. That's why that information had to be formatted, because you're in the new. You're on a new level. Level 1, level 2, level 3 is completed. You're on that new level. And that's all that is. That weird vibe came to tell you. You leveled up. Now you know what you know. Don't play too smart, acting dumb. You know what you know about people. You know what that weird energy is. You're being watched. And you're watching yourself. Hallelujah. So winning. So keep shining. Keep glowing. Okay? Because that crown's about to come. And I'm glad I could tell y'all about it. It's like almost spoiling fun, but not really. You been knew that. You been knew you was great out the vagina. I've been knew I was great out the vagina. That's why I gave myself braces at 8. Because who y'all telling? I been knew I was great. So all those little corrections I been did myself. Been did it. Had to do it. Winning. You know what I mean? Anyhow, I love you guys. Peace.